from Joyce to the line. Hey Spurs fans, welcome back to our channel. I'm Anya.
And I'm Milan.
And today we're going to be talking about Spurs' 4-0 win against Burnley in the Premier League. Before we get into that, let's just talk a little bit about our previous win at Wolfsburg midweek.
Yeah, so I mean that was our Europa League round of 32, second leg. We came into it in a pretty good position, right?
Yeah, we were winning 4-1 on aggregate with 4 away goals, so it would have been very hard to lose, but nonetheless, a pretty good showing in that game. BALE actually played a great game, really good overhead bicycle kick goal.
It was awesome.
And he had 2 assists.
2 really nice assists, so like between him and then who else stood out in that game?
BALE.
It's a little bit of a pattern.
Getting into form lately.
Yeah.
He played great today, but we will get into that. But first, what did you think about our lineup for today?
Come on, you Spurs! Come on, you Spurs!
So, lineup from today, I thought was more or less what I expected. I think always, like at this point, the big question is who's going to be playing in central defense. It was nice to see Alderweireld back.
Yeah.
I'm still like a little confused what's happened to Rodon, but Sanchez was in there and he played a really good game. What did you think about some other points?
Yeah, similar to what you said, I think it was really good that Alderweireld was back. As you guys know, I think he's our strongest defender. At first, I don't really understand why he's been playing Sanchez the past few games, but definitely he was like, Sanchez, when he got in the lineup, he was like, you know what? Anya really doesn't think I can do it today, so I'm going to go play a great game, which I think he did.
Yeah.
So that was really good. And obviously it would have been nice for BALE to get a start after his performance against Wolfsburg, but Mora did contribute to the team, so
yeah.
Overall,
and obviously
I
in
think
BALE, it was like I think only the second time that we've had Son, Kane, and BALE starting in a game, and it was pretty awesome to see. And it was the first time that it actually turned into something pretty magical.
So we started off the game with a bang.
All right, I just want to say one more thing before about just the lineup in general. I want to say a little bit more. Don't cut me off. We're not ready to go. So it really seems like we've kind of like moved into this very solidified, more attacking type lineup, right? So with Ndombele and Højbjerg as our defensive midfielders, and it gives us a lot more flexibility with attacking players moving forward. You're just going to dance your way through this?
Sure.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Am I boring you?
Kind of.
Wow. Harsh. All right, you take it.
As I was saying, we started off the game with a bang. Sound effect. Cue.
Okay.
Anyways, so really great ball in from Son.
Yeah.
Kind of a tap in for BALE, but it was a really good run from him.
That was a great run, yeah.
I thought it was going to be off in the first place. I think so did the Burnley defenders.
Yeah, but it was perfectly timed. It was a great goal.
Yeah.
Great way to start. And then what happened?
Then I kind of was a little iffy because we were falling back into bad habits where we have a ton of chances. Burnley
Right, a different kind of bad habit. It's not like we fell back into like defense. Yeah. We like continue to attack.
Yeah, and Burnley
had a couple
mistakes, which allowed us big chances that at first we really weren't taking. So that definitely concerned me that after we scored the first goal, probably the next 10-15 minutes.
Yeah, Mora had
that clinical.
Mora had a really good chance. He like broke through, shot it right.
He fell.
That was very funny. Some other time, Kane almost scored. BALE had another good chance. Like we had several chances, didn't score, and then Kane gets the
what
the
a
goal.
ball!
Oh my
from
god,
BALE.
amazing ball! And the goal was helped by a little deflection. and like we have this, left Pope like pretty much standing on his head, which was a little awkward. And yeah, then we really just kind of piled on from there and continued to push. We got the third goal.
Mora scored the third goal.
Yeah, great ball.
And it was a really good ball.
One of those great
from Regulon.
Yep.
I thought that he played a fine game.
Are you talking about Mora or Regulon?
Regulon.
Yeah.
But he played a fine game. Definitely, he did have good balls into the box. The ball that ended up going to Lucas, it was a good ball, but
It was like a little deflection. It was a perfect ball. It was
okay. That ball was good, but he had a bunch of other times where normally most of his balls are good, and I feel like he didn't really get that many good balls in. But I think whenever he's on the field, he makes a big difference.
Oh, for sure. I mean, it seems like even when we took a big slip and slide in terms of our form, it really coincided with him going out.
Yeah.
So, and then so we go into halftime 3-0, and then
Hold on. That third goal though, even though Mora kind of fell all over the place, that shot was really good.
Mora's?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was a great finish. It was a good finish. I don't want to say un-Mora-like, but it was very un-Mora-like.
And the past two goals that he scored.
No, really nice.
Header.
And then halftime, come back out and continued to kind of dominate the game. It's not like we fell back and let them. We continued to play offensive. We made some changes. Dele came in. I'd say none of our changes. I mean, the game was out of reach at that point.
Yeah.
And it seemed like we were just kind of toying with them and holding on. But it was great to keep a clean sheet. And
you can disagree with me, but I think that
I probably will.
Fourth goal was the best of the game. I thought it was a really good ball from Son, and then that finish was really good.
I mean, those are the kind of finishes that BALE is known for.
Yeah.
Right? So it's
really great to see, everyone definitely had their doubts. Hopefully he can continue this form and really make an impact in our chase for the top 4.
Woo-hoo. All right. So we want to do some player ratings, Ons?
Sure.
Come on, you Spurs! Come on, you Spurs!
Sure. So here are my player ratings. Some of the more noticeable ones: Sanchez with a very rare 9. I thought he played a great game, made some really important tackles to prevent Burnley from scoring. He made really good slide tackle in the 20th minute against Rodriguez. And then just in general, solid in the back. And then Son and Kane, I gave both 9s. Oh no, sorry. Kane I gave an 8 because he had that one chance at the end where he really should have scored.
Oh God. Oh my God. I'm just
Son, I thought played a great game. Yeah. Even though he didn't score, he had really good balls in and impacted 2 of the goals.
Pope made a really nice save on one of his shots as well.
And BALE, I gave a 10 because he played so well.
He really did. So here are my ratings, really similar to Anya's. I think for most things I'm, if anything, just 1 point less than her. I gave BALE a 9. I did give Regulon an 8. I thought he played a really good game, and again, continues to show just a ton of energy up the flank, which I think we need, and which allows a lot of other people to get their job done. So it was a really solid performance all around against a team that typically it's not easy to break down. Although we beat them 5-0 last year, so 4-0 this year is pretty good. So man of the match.
I think we both agreed that our man of the match would be BALE.
This is just like the
Welsh
wizard. Is that what it is?
These fingers, maybe, or maybe it's.
I don't know. What are we doing? I feel like I just made some sort of
Let
sign.
us know in the comments.
Yeah, I'm gonna get in big trouble
if you want. Okay.
All right. So where does that leave us, standings wise?
So we're still in it.
Okay.
For top 4.
There's still one more game left for this match week. I think Everton and Southampton play tomorrow.
Yeah.
But as we stand now, Tottenham is.
We are in 8th place, and we have a game on. Everton has a game on us, but the top 6, we have a game on all of them.
Right. So again, it's. I think we're in the mix. We're at 39 points. Aston Villa is also 39 points, and they have a game in hand, and Everton have. So the team right above us and the team right below us both have a game in hand. The reality is we got to win games, right? And so that starts this Thursday, right?
Now.
So we starts now. The next 2 games are games that we on paper should win. So who do we play?
So on Thursday we play Fulham. Hopefully we can see a continuation of today's game, more attacking, some bright creativity.
Yeah.
And then we play Crystal Palace. So those are 2 games that are really important if we want a chance at top 4 or even any European competition, like top 6.
Yeah.
So that's really exciting. Thank you guys so much for watching.
There's one more really exciting thing. Anya, would you smile? Just give me a little smile. All right, guys, everybody take a look. Anya's getting braces tomorrow. This is exciting. So next time she smiles, or maybe she won't smile anymore, but you'll see a little bit of shine in the mouth. So, all right.
Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully on Thursday we can get a big W. Love you, Spurs fans.
Bye.
Come on, you Spurs!